What's up guys, Shane here. So in today's video, I'm going to be going over the SGX. I have it pretty much all leveled up, and I'm going to go over what a kind of max build looks like on this weapon. So basically I'm using all 100 points. For a while you won't even be able to use it, but I'm using all 100 points, and I'm going to basically show you what I like about this gun. It makes it laser beam, great headshot damage, super high damage weapon. It can 3 to 4 hit kill up close. It's just a super fun gun to use. So first thing's the compensated break. It basically reduces recoil and improves remaining recoil. But pretty much what this is compared to the other ones is this first one is just a flash hider, so it's harder for them to see you. It doesn't really impact your recoil. Second one, this is a suppressor. So if you're trying to play super stealth, this is worth it. But I personally don't care too much about that. I'd rather just have my gun laser beam. So I'm using the compensated break. This has the biggest impact on recoil. Kind of a good metric is the number of points the gun is used, kind of goes off how useful it is. But for example, the suppressor, if you don't want to be suppressed or don't care about that, the 20 points isn't worth it. So 20 points on recoil control. The linear compensator also improves recoil. So if you don't care about this as much as I do, you could go to 10 and maybe upgrade somewhere else. Now next, I'm using the extended barrel. So I could use the fluted, which basically makes the gun handle even better. But I did think the better bullet velocity and better range is definitely more useful than the improved handling, because the gun already handles really well in my opinion. So I decided to not go for the max one on the barrel and just select a 15-point attachment, and that's the 8-inch extended. Now next, we are using the slim angled, and so this improves your recoil and benefits your aim down sight speed, but it doesn't have the negatives, because the vertical improves your recoil the most, but it hurts your mobility. And this also hurts your mobility, the ribbed vertical. So both of these, if you're really going for the absolute least recoil, you would want to use these. But I'm okay because I'm using the compensated break already to slightly reduce the amount of recoil improvement I'm getting, but I also don't get any negatives, and I get some benefit to aim down sight speed. So slim angle is what I went with there. The 30 round fast mag, I don't want to go with the 36 round mag and hurt my movement. And the 30 round mag is basically just the default. So I decided to go with the 30 round fast mag. And lastly, this is probably the most important attachment, is the soft point. Basically, this just is a hollow point bullet, I believe, and it improves your headshot damage. So it takes the headshot damage from 34 up to 42, which means it only takes 2 headshots to make it a 3-shot kill rather than hitting all 3 headshots. This also helps a lot at medium range. If you're hitting 1 to 2 headshots at medium range, super useful, and this is going to lead to just much faster time to kill overall. And then I like this OSA sight. It's probably my favorite one in the game right now, so that's just the one I'm going with. But you can really choose any sight here, or if you want to save 5 points, you can go with the iron sight. I guess improved iron sights. You could just not have an optic accessory. Canted reflex, really useless on the SMG in my opinion. And then I had extra points, so I just went with the MW green. This is visible to other soldiers, so if you don't want to have this, you don't have to. But I just thought I'll take the hipfire improvement since I had the extra points. So that's the kit. I run the SGX. In the background, I have a bunch of gameplay of it. I think this gun overall is actually quite fun to use. I don't think the SMGs are the most overpowered thing in this game, especially because you don't have to run SMGs on engineer, so not necessarily the most useful. I feel like that was kind of one of the main reasons why you would run them in previous games, but that might change. And I still think this gun's super awesome for close quarters combat. I've been running it while playing King of the Hill, which has been super fun. So a lot of the gameplay I'll have with this specific class is probably going to be from King of the Hill gameplay in the background. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm probably going to try to level up another 1 to 2 guns before the end of the first weekend, sort of make attachment guides for those guns. There's so many other much content going on that just kind of overall weapons or best weapons and stuff like that I'm not going to focus too much on. I'm just going to focus on specific weapons and kind of showing you guys what they look like leveled up. So if you want content like that, subscribe down below, and I hope you guys enjoy. Have a great day.